Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are once again jumping into the multiverse, playing a little bit more FTL. You guys truly just always show the support for FTL. I do love this game, but it is just crazy that I have a lot of videos coming out and the FTL just does numbers, and I respect it. I love this game. You guys love this game. A lot of you guys came here to watch FTL content. So with that, let's just jump right in. Again, thank you guys for all the support. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying all this, and let me know what you think. And let's just jump right into it. Good old Multiverse. So we unfortunately died because I was kind of half-assing it. We didn't actually unlock anything. So we're just going to run it back with the same ship here. Let me turn my volume down. It's kind of blasting my ears out. So let's just jump into it. We have nothing new. Let's try to get a little farther. If we get to Sector 5, I think we can get a new ship. So at the very least, that can be our goal here. Last time we took a crewmate, I don't think we really need that quite as much. The weapon would be helpful, because I know you get to pick what weapon you want. I think you can take an ion, but let's start with just the resources for now. And then we'll do our quick little salvage mission. We got a bunch more resources. Excellent. So right now we have NG and guns. That's fine. What do we got here? So supply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's try to hit all these supplies. That's a lot of free resources, which will be nice. Okay. So nothing much here. A brief scan of our ID at the supply. You get lots of good stuff. All right, we got a fight up here. So let's go up this way, see what we got. Alright, free mantis. Ask you, you're worthy of my support. Yes, I have faith, but I must see proof. Fighting me, winning me, and I join your crew. Alright, let's do it. So, he's got teleporter, of course, because he's a mantis. Power up our guns by depowering the med bay, and get back at it. So, what does he have? He has a beam, and these are stun lasers, I think. Alright, let's try to play without auto. Oh my god. Alright, these guys are probably going to destroy me. So he only has 6 health. I think what we need to do is honestly just run and let them take the piloting. Let's get you indoors maybe for now. So Pierce is going to come in. Let's open all of this up here. Okay, that hurt. Their first burst was timed quite well. Oh my god, did our pilot just die? Holy hell. What? That was crazy. What is this? Okay, well, that sucks. Oh no, he didn't. I'm tripping. For some reason, I thought I put him in sensors. Okay, well, we're good. We're good. Never mind. There is a fire somewhere, which I cannot see. It's probably in here, to be honest. So let's just actually air this out. You come back here. Still hear it. Maybe it's in their ship? Oh no, it's in here, and you take a lot of fire damage. Okay, hold up. Gotta get my muscle memory back. Let's vent that. So I think what we'll end up doing is Mantis can go... Mantis is really bad at repairing things. Okay, close everything. We'll put him in here for now to start fixing this up. Get you over here. Alright, let's get things back in order. We can heal everyone. I love that change. That is genuinely like the best change I've seen. Holy hell. Okay, everyone's healed. Get people back. Mantis, I will put you in shield so that we have someone manning it, but you will pretty quickly get moved out of there, I'm sure. Alright, we got a distress store, which we can deal with. That should be fine. Alright, we'll rescue it. Easy peasy. So, they have a couple lasers here. We'll go Pierce laser on their shields again. Alright, luckily he went into the mantis room. So you have pheromones, right? What does this do? Movement speed and crew damage. I mean, yeah, get juiced up, bro. Kill this guy. Holy, look at that damage. Alright. So their weapons are not timed excellently, which is great. So Pierce is going to come in. We're going to go for weapons. Excellent. We took down the big gun. All right. With that dealt with, let's just kind of focus. I guess we can just leave it. So you got him. Excellent. All right. I mean, this thing is not a threat to us at all. It's Pierce laser. I do love the sprite on this thing. This is very cool. All right. They're down. get everyone healed. Got the store. So torch, the fire beam. Chain burst. Conservative laser. Okay. This is a free laser, right? It shoots 2 shots. I mean, not terrible. It does take 18 seconds, which is mad long. They got some auxiliary systems there. Random slot machine weapon. I think it's a little too early to be buying much. So let's hit the supply, and then we'll make our shield level, I think. All right. So we got that. We can repair the hull. No, I think we're fine. Stress beacon. Yeah, before we go, let's get level 2. We don't quite have the energy. We can take out energies from our engines if it's like a ship that can't hurt us if we have 2 shields, right? A station at this beacon has alarms going off and a distress call is out to save the civilians on board. However, when you arrive, there's already a Federation ship which hails you. No worries, we have the situation under control. There's a hazardous chemical leak that proliferated into the station's life support. We already evacuated. Looks like everyone's okay, but we have a civilian on board who wishes to make a request. Let's hear him out. I'm a merchant who trades. My ship is unharmed but still docked. If you could steer my ship away and vent the atmosphere, it would likely be safe. Ooh, I don't know who our anaerobic crew is. Somebody who doesn't need oxygen. Maybe it's Nail. I don't know. Well, let's do it. Your anaerobe happens to be able to resist. Maybe it's the plant. Okay. Easy. So we got long-range scanners, which, yeah, we can't use, but it does automatically convert to 25 scrap. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. All right. Let's just get that extra power so we can have our shields up. Now, we have supply beacon. I do want to hit the merchant. We have plenty of time, though, so let's hit here first. And then we might skip the store just because we don't have that much money. And again, we're kind of early. So we'll just take the free money. Let's talk to Sylvan, and then we'll hit a couple of these beacons before we get out of here. All right, excellent. Ooh, we got a free Rancier beam from him. That's pretty sweet. So let's sell. Again, I'm going to sell. We have 10 missiles, which is perfect because that gets us to the next breakpoint here. And then we can look what he's got. He's got missile weapons for the most part here, which is ironic because we just sold all of our missiles. So this thing does no damage but makes crazy breaches and pierces a shield for 1 power. That's pretty good. So let's try to save up and get that online. Yeah, again, I don't think we need this store. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go back 1. We have 5 jumps that we can decide on what we want to do with. All right, what do we got? Orchid ship. Let's see what's up. I think yeah, this is Orwell again. Okay. So that's the same event we saw last time. Let's, we can, 1. Yeah, let's go down here so that we have the most options of where we maybe want to go. 105 scrap's actually a lot. All right, we just have a ship here. They are complete garbage. Like, absolute dog. Okay, so we'll just pretty much go straight for the shields here. Because their weapons are meaningless and it'll actually just train our engines up. Even without double layers of shields. Okay, Pierce, you can stay there. I mean, we may as well try to prevent any dodging. Speed this thing up. So how does this work? Oh yeah, it's just dummy fast. That's cool. It's helpful for a situation like that. I would be cautious using that normally. So yeah, we'll go distress 1, 2, and then head to the exit. All right, loving it. Loving it. A Zoltan ship hails. Oops. Our energy shield hasn't been working. We'll attempt to fix it. It takes some time experimenting and working, and momentarily comes to life, then pops. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. I mean, sure. Modest reward, not amazing, but it was literally free, so we will take it. Alright. Home to a Federation outpost, or at least it was. A band of pirates. Alright. Easy peasy. So they have missiles. Okay. Let's go into shields here. This is a swarm missile, so there's a chance they don't fire it right away, but they probably will. Yep. Okay, I just hit empty hull. That's fine. Let's get Pierce laser in, and then regular laser. Excellent. Mr. Fetty Man. Okay. Weather boy. So they want to split it. I think I am just going to blow them up because we kind of neutralized a lot of their danger already. Alright. I don't care much for this laser. Perfect. Alright, was that worth it? Yeah, I mean, I think so. Quite a few resources. Let's get to our... Oh, I probably should have upgraded before the fight. because I forgot there's a guaranteed fight here, but we should be fine. Okay, so he's just got a lot of lasers. He's got boarding. It's another human soldier who is strong, but Bovi here is probably stronger. Honestly, he's actually not. I mean, he is because he's juiced up, but now that he's neutral, they do 1.2 damage. So they both do the same amount of crew damage, but he takes less. So let's actually get the plant in here to help. This is going to be kind of a stalemate. Okay, Pierce goes in. Perfect. Go for their weapons now. Made a breach in there, I heard, which is excellent. All right, they have been kind of messed up. This is good. This guy's down. Get everyone back where they belong. And then Pierce, at this point, doesn't really matter. We can kind of just spread the love here. Nice. All right. So they are pretty much screwed. Not too big of a problem. We have a lot of money, which is awesome. Bum, 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 bum. A fire ion blast, huh? Can I can only repair the hull, right? Okay. That's interesting. 2 power. Does ion damage 2? I guess if you get... Yeah, if they hit while the shields are still up, they will not start a fire. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know how they would start a fire. Okay. Well, we'll hold on to it for now. Let's hit the next sector. Whoa, this is gray? What the heck is a gray sector? Neutral sector. I mean, we gotta check that out. I've never seen that in my life. That's new. Okay. Separatist sector. So these are the Separatist NG, which we actually have one, which is convenient. Usually like to keep to themselves. All right. We unlock some new music, which is cool. Let's run a salvage mission. We got nothing. Store Lost Sun. Sylvan's back. Okay. So let's get 1 weapon power to allow us to use this Rancier beam. And honestly, we'll take an engine and a door. Let's get that online. Get this. I forgot we already had extra. That's fine. Can we afford one more? No, we need 25 now. All right. Well, I'm not going to go to the store because we don't really have any money. I don't want to go way up here, so we'll stick in this little... Oh, I forgot to heal. Hopefully... NG hails you. That their camera's been turned off. Federation request aid in search of traitors. It would seem that these NG are separatists. Well, we can't pay this, obviously. Not long after, the NG ship turns its camera. It would seem that the goals may be currently compatible. I actually would like to, but I don't have any money, so I can't. Let's heal everyone. Nice. I will let's go down here first, see what we got. Plenty of fuel, which is nice. Oh, this is oh my god. Okay, what is this? A Harmony and a Separatist ship are facing off. You tune in. This nonsense decision is too important. We are NG, you are NG, should not fight. Question and answer, why basketball? Earth media shows athletic activities are less harmful. Harmony would not approve, you're not attacking. Okay. Encourage the conflicted to play basketball with the Separatists. Okay, sure. Well, we got 2 drone parts. That was kind of interesting. Let's get to a bit of combat here. Try out our new beam. Separatist ship. You're somewhat baffled that quick scans show no crew. Let's try to communicate. Ain't buzzing. Okay, well, let's just blow it up. They got this thing is a stunner or something. All right, well, we'll start piercing here. Well, this also pierces, right? So we can just kind of... And it's long as hell, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. That's down. We'll take their weapons out because there is a potential threat there. And then, I mean, yeah, this doesn't do any damage, but by making breaches in these rooms, it makes them so slow to repair, which is awesome. Get that in again. Probably should have actually done it the other way. They must have a repair drone. I think that's kind of the deal. Let's try to make more breaches. Yeah, they are repairing crazy quick, but they're not really doing much damage, which is fine. All right, got them. Sorry, guys. Well, we got a lot of money. Ah! A gray cloud of nanobots. You have destroyed my ship, now I have no choice. Okay. Well, murder bots are pretty good. I remember. Borders just take damage over time. Which is just, like, insanely good. That's actually broken. I forgot how much I love that. Okay. Should we check on Sylvan? We can go 1, 2, 3. We don't have much money, but Just like, does he give you more free stuff, or is that only when you first meet him? Oh yeah, we can sell drone parts. Let's do that, because again, I don't need them right now, and that's a lot of money. Okay, he has, what are these? These are the plant weapons. So these are kind of fun, because they're missile weapons, but they have, as you can see, a 33%, or this one has a 35% chance to not cost any ammo. 45, this one has 45%, this one has 50%. Charge up to 2 shots. Powerful elite version with a guaranteed stun and higher chance to ignore. Does it do hull damage? It does. That's pretty good. We also got spores, which I don't remember these. Okay, these are like bombs. Oh, these are like the vamp weed weapons, I guess. So what is this symbol? Eat. I think these are like rare versions. This little symbol, because this is a chain spore launcher. This is the elite version. Yeah, powerful elite version, which applies a debuff to crew and supports a higher chance to ignore. So 50% chance. Decrease cooldown by 4. Yeah, it's like a chain. Need a lot of missiles. I mean, even with the 50%, which is quite powerful. But it does do system damage, but it doesn't do hull damage. What else we got? We got crystals, sentries. I don't remember what these are. A temporary sentry in the room of impact. Whoa, that's pretty sick. This is definitely new. Reduce panic in enemy crew, causing them to avoid it for 20 seconds. As long as they have another system to flee to. Interesting. Cryo. Halves the movement and repair speed. Interesting. Vamp sentry. I mean, this is just crazy synergy with boarding, obviously. Yeah, these are this type of weapon is definitely new. And then this is crystal elite crystal heavy. Okay. I do have a lot of money. I kind of want to get a kernel. Power 2. This thing literally only costs 1 power, which is kind of insane. 7 seconds, 50% chance to not use a missile. Let's take this. And honestly, I'm gonna sell this fire ion. It seems cool, but like we don't really need it. Now this thing only needs 1 power as well, which could actually get online. So let's not use it too much. I think, does 1 charge only cost 1 missile? That's pretty broken. We only have 3 missiles, so I'm gonna not really use it much right now. I don't think we need it, but we can sort of activate it whenever we want. 1, 2. Let's just skip this guy and come up here, head towards this distress beacon. So we definitely do need more missiles. Let's be more safe with that. Okay, you have a defense drone which shoots down missiles and asteroids. That's not going to be a problem. And a couple lasers here. Only 1 layer of shields though, so let's get our Pierce going. Okay. So we shouldn't be having problems with this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there goes the shields. I will take his weapons down, and then the Rancier will do something like this. That's a lot of breaches. I can't wait to get sensors online. I guess we could check, right? Let's go see what it looks like. Holy hell. That is the power of the Rancier. Okay, well, nobody's piloting, so that's not that relevant. The weapons are just absolutely doomed. I mean, these guys are toast, like, for sure. It's impossible to fix with this. The Rancier is really pretty good. It's just about slowing them down. That's all that matters. Okay, you get back to shields. An escape pod ejects. It doesn't get far before you collect it. Ooh. It's tough. I don't want to lose one of my own crew, which I'm pretty sure is a possibility here. I'm going to just space them. I'm sorry, bro. Rebel scum? I can't take any chances. Oh, this thing. It's the hegemony link or whatever it's called. Harmony link. I need help. Phantoms have assumed. Would you rectify? Let's... Don't destroy it. Ooh, that's going to be tough. Well... I don't think ghosts need oxygen, which is kind of unfortunate as well. Let me actually... What are they? They can't really hurt us. I don't... Well, maybe they can. Let me get you in sensor so I can maybe get eyes on the situation. What do we got? Okay, so there's ghosts. They sabotage systems. Ignites fire. I mean, yeah, they're immune to oxygen. It's going to be real tough for me to deal with these guys, I think. I mean, we can try. They don't have very much health, but... Okay, let's... And yeah, I don't know. I'll try, I guess, but I don't think I really have much hope for doing this. Because they don't take auction damage. I don't think this does. This doesn't hurt anyway. Yeah, I mean, there's no way we're gonna be able to take these ghosts out. I'm sorry, bro. We're just gonna have to blow you up. I don't really need to worry about the weapons. I mean, like, we're getting them weak, but they just don't have enough. And they have a clone bait. It's just so over. I'll just give up the dream, bro. Just give up the dream. These robots are crazy, though. Oh, well. Oh, well. We did kill the blue one, but he's going to come back at some point. So, we'll just take him out. Fire started. He started his own fire, rather. Alright. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. Yeah, man, I wish I could have helped, but I just don't have the kit for that. Alright, let's head to the distress, and we'll get down to this link, see what it's all about. I kind of forget. Alright, well, the Separatist is pretty much on site with us here. It's just one of them, though. Interesting. Well, we'll see. I don't know these. So this is going to do one shield, or is it two? One. You're also going to do one. We could try to kill this guy. Although with the repair bot, it's going to be hard unless we take the drone out. That didn't work. All right. Well, you are also going to be screwed. Yeah, I mean, there's no use going for crew kills on these guys. The weapons, I really don't think I'm worried about the weapons. Actually, this thing's shooting pretty quick. Let's take it out before it gets too out of hand here. Pierce. Here, I need to come in. There we go. And I got to fix that instead of the shields. And then this next volley should end them. No, sorry. They were giving me 25 scrap. What do we get? 21, but that's debatably worse, actually. All right, let's see what the link's all about. We got 58 bucks, not a whole lot. I do remember this background. Harmony link, okay. So, suzerain. I never remembered. I think it's suzerain. Likely hunting for NG, unless you want to become. What does he got? He has boarding and drones. His guns aren't that crazy, but he does have 2 shields. I don't want to get too crazy. I think this will lead to other sectors. Let's just see if they have slaves. They do. I don't want to buy slaves. Come on, bro. Be for real. All right, so we have 3 more jumps, so we'll just take it. We'll kind of slow roll it. Look, I know there's stuff here that'll take us. So we got plenty of time. I need to unlock some shit. I don't want to go down this crazy rabbit hole. Yeah, I just want to get a little farther. Get my sea legs back, as it were. Okay, Separatist NG, waste no time if you may scan. Okay, let's scan our NG. Okay, that didn't work. Another thing, I kind of dislike. One thing about Multiverse is blue options are no longer always right, and my FTL brain has been coded to always be like, oh, blue option, click that, because that, like, I have some requirement that will be fulfilled by my crew, or whatever it is. But sometimes that time I just failed. If I had done a different option, I would have got something like, it's kind of annoying sometimes. Okay. So they're shooting in an assault drone, which is annoying. But he's kind of getting whooped. Let's get our mantis in here to help. The oxygen should stay fine because of our orchid. Let's put you in the fighting spot. Okay. Their weapons aren't too bad, but this thing is going to start spinning up faster, so let's go for their weapons while we have a chance. Rancier beam can go here. Like that. Okay. So this thing's going down, no problem. They definitely have more repair drones. All these NG guys do. Okay, you guys go home. Get that out. Excellent. And then Rancier, once again, can go whatever, like that. Lots of breaches. Go for the drones. Go for here. They're shooting another one. Are you kidding me, bro? Please, please, please kill it. Okay, we we deactivated their drones right before they hit. Hopefully, we can kill them before this guy breaches our hull. It's not that big a deal if he does, but I would like that to be the case. Yeah, we should be fine. He is hovering above our ship. Excellent. Alright, so he's down. We got a bunch of money there. Let's heal everyone. Perfect. Let's just head to the exit here. We're not too powerful. We've been building up some missiles for our charge, which is nice. We can explore. Yeah, let's do it. Federation Terraforming Team. What's up? We need to scan. Well, we have long-range scanners. So let's do that. A single ship. Thank you. An attempt to contact, but it is a pirate ship. Okay. Well, don't look too bad. 9 health, 1 shield. I think we're okay. This thing does some ion damage. Is this a double one? No, it's a single. Okay. We'll still go for their weapons, because I think the green ones do hull damage. Let's do this. Put a hole in the O2. Excellent. Just whatever. They're trying to get away. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. And just shoot them somewhere. Shouldn't be a problem. Alright, easy peasy. That was good. That was a free little battle. We got 20 more scrap. Excellent. Let's go to the next sector. Okay, sector 3. Outcast or gathering space? I don't know what either of these mean. Let's just go to the gathering space. This might be the flower people. The orchids or whatever. Yeah, it is. So, pretty low rebel threat. Peaceful race. The gathering split. The industrialist vampweeds moved into self-exile and founded the Confederacy. Long before the days of the Federation, you may still find some florals bitter about it. Okay, so they're pretty friendly. We got their music. Let's contact them. We have an orchid, so we can request assistance. Cool. Some photosynthesis garbage. Or some more free stuff. What the hell is even this? Okay, well, we have a pretty defined path then. I don't see a store right away. Do we want... Let's get this. Power that up. Let's install an internal upgrade. Scrap gatherer. You have 1 arm slot you can fill. So what does this do? Salvaging during rebel fleet control. Okay, interesting. We can also do the drone recovery, the repair arm. Every time you collect 1 resource. Yeah, but lowers it. Okay. Not huge on that. Breach sealant. Automatically repairs breaches. I'm going to be honest. I love that. I love that. What else we got? Extinguishers puts out fires. I remember hard light bypass. Teleportation. Ignore enemy shields. That's interesting. Location of enemy crews always visible. Okay, it's decent. That's expensive, but this disables enemy defense drones. Respirators. Crew take half damage. I'm not as worried about that. Jump to any... We already kind of have that ability. I feel like the ion one is really quite good. Let's install the scrap. 10%. It does add up. I feel like it's the only arm I really care about right now. So let's just kind of drop... Oh, I always try to press escape to get out of that. Let's just try it out. It might be worth next getting the missile, whatever thing. Overweight rebel. Like a BioBee with a hilarious Skyrim reference. Okay. So they have a pretty juiced beam drone and a laser. They have 2 layers of shields. I kind of think what we do is we wait. So this is a 7-second charge. Okay, interesting. I kind of think they're missing the bombs. That's good. So this is up. Let's put this into shields. And then this is bad. Yep. So missile just went down. That's okay. There we go. It's down. Get that, and then let's fire that in there. So you're fixing up our weapons, which is good. Okay. So there's currently a breach in there. Charge kernel is down. You're fixing, though, which is good. Ooh, that's going to hurt. That's really bad. Okay. That's really bad. Even with as much engines as we have, we need to... Oops, do not depower that. Okay, well, let's just wait to charge. Luckily, the beam drone can't hit us just yet, but this is about to shoot, which is bad. Okay, they just hit us in the hole. That's fine. Quickly, we need to keep this down. We just have to keep the shields down. The burst... The weapons are more important, because this beam drone can't hit us through the shields. Shields are down. Get the burst in. Rancier needs to come in as well. Start making some breaches here. Okay, we hurt their weapons. We took down the laser. The bomb is still up, though. This is fine. OV is doing his best on the shields. Really, the NG should go in there, I think. Although, let's get the... I do wish we had a roaming NG to do some help. Okay. We're getting there, though. This is also back online. Okay, hold up, hold up. We can jump if we need to. Pierce needs to... We need to keep these shields down. Yep, they're trying to fix it, sorry. Bomb. Miss, that's huge. Okay. Burst. Man, they fix this shit quick. Man, they must have like a repair drone in there. Okay, we made a breach, I think, in there. Let's shoot this in there. Okay, we got him. Nice. That was tough. We didn't take too much damage. We got long-range scanners, again, being auto-converted. Okay. We took a few hits. It wasn't that bad, all things considered. I do need more crew, though, for sure. This Mantis cannot be our shield guy. He is way too clumsy with his hands. Okay, let's heal everyone, get them back. All right. I mean, having a beam Mark II is kind of gnarly, especially because we had nowhere else to go. I mean, we're fine. Let's go here. Okay, gathering vessel hails you. Captain, are you of high standing with the Federation? We can use your influence. The gathering's insistence on maintaining our economic system in such fashions proved disastrous. Sign a petition. I don't know if we want to. I'll sign a petition. You know what? They gave me repair. Sure. Do a salvage mission. We got some more stuff. That's excellent. Okay, 2 layers of shields. I mean, having more shields would be nice. What do we need? I mean, we could do it, but we won't have any power for it. Let's hold off just a tad. I want to make our way further down here since this is such a weird sector to make sure I can explore as much as I can. Ooh, a big mantis. Alright, well, he's ready to fight. He has a burst laser too, which sucks. Fence drone shouldn't matter. Well, actually it might. He has 3 layers of shields. Holy hell. This is bad. I probably should have... Okay, I'm noticing in this mod now, I mean, maybe it was always like this. It seems like there's a lot more, like, take a step back, look at the ship. Like, I was not paying attention to his shields. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So they board with a big mantis suzerain. Let's get our own mantis up in here. So unfortunately, this is going to shoot down some of our missiles. Okay, let's pheromone up. This guy's dying to our beam ship stuff. Okay, the burst laser's crazy, bro. I really wish I had that 3rd layer of shields now. Bomb comes in. It's a regular bomb on our engines. That sucks. Almost take our... Oh no, this guy's dying, huh? Is he gonna be alright? This thing is strong as hell, bro. Let's just get him out. This guy's just gonna slowly die, I think. We can temporarily heal him. Okay, that's just some... Okay, hold up. We need to take down... Okay, hold up. Shoot the bombs in here, and hopefully they can... It missed. The second one missed. That's just so unlucky. So that guy died, which is good. Engines are slowly coming back online. We just need everything in here, if possible. Okay, we took it down a bit. We really should go for their drones, huh? Okay, another bomb. Empty room. That's fine. Doesn't do any actual damage. Engines are down. Have 15% dodge. I just need one of them to miss. There we go. Oh my god, that's insane. Okay. Let's again... Man, they're fixing quick. We did some damage. That's good. Pierce comes in. Oh, we blew up the drone. Let's quickly take out their drones in general. So we got Mantis in O2. Not great. We can start suffocating him. Maybe. Okay, their drones are hurt a bit. We don't have the Pierce for the Rancier yet. Let's get ready on this. Man, they just recharge quick, bro. Taking a bit of damage. Okay, he's stopping, which is good. So let's hit the beam in there. A little bit of shield damage. Their things back up, which is unlucky. He beam back, close that. Repower this. Get you back into your shields. All right. Missiles are back. I mean, I think we just keep doing it. We can usually get one hit if we don't miss. Which we didn't. Excellent. All right, we'll get the Pierce going. Good misses. Unlucky, unlucky. I mean, we're whittling them. And they're not doing too much. We've only lost, what, 2 health? Yeah, we're at 28. So it's really just kind of a war of attrition here. Let's keep the hull breaches. Keep those going. We'll go here. I think we're finally slowing them down. They don't actually have any way to heal, I notice. Which is good. Okay, we finally took a hit indoors. Drones? Oh, drones down. Let's just finish them off maybe with this. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. We only took 3 hull damage. It is a powerful Hive Elite. And we got 37 bucks, a bunch of other resources. We got a free firebomb. That is pretty nice. Alright, so let's fix this up. Firebomb. I kind of just like the charge kernel more than the firebomb. I mean, it's okay, but it doesn't really fit anywhere here, right? Okay, so he's got the doors back. There is a store here. The Vampweeds tend to be kind of hostile. But I think we should check it out since we do have a lot of money. Let's make one more jump and then go to the store. This is risky. You know, we aren't upgrading our shields, but let's see if we can get some free stuff. Oh. It's a unarmed Zoltan ship. Yeah, we'll do it. A gift to orchids. Okay. So where's the quest? Yeah, we'll do that 100%. Let's go to this store. We got some more money now. I'd love to see cloaking. Obviously. We can get Roper, a shell. Oh, I forgot about these guys. This is another new race, shells. He's like a medic. He takes heavy self-damage. Heals everyone else. That's cool. Let's just visit the store here. What do we got? Oh, they have cloaking. We're just going to take it. I mean, cloaking is broken, obviously. I think I'm going to sell the firebomb. Not because I don't like it, but because I love that. Murderbot we keep for surely. Okay, and then let's buy 1 power bar so that we can have cloaking up. Excellent. Alright, we got our class. Alright, so we got to deliver something to these guys at the quest. Let's hope that they're friendly and receptive of the gift. Hey, welcome. Let's deliver the sculpture. Though the gift was, they seem to credit you mostly. I mean, sure, we'll take it. Easy. So we have 5 jumps. We can come back this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. Alright, with cloaking, I'm feeling much, much better. We do need to boost our offense maybe a bit. Let's see. You encounter a giant gathering transport. Oh, may have been wrongfully detained. Oh, this is a little dicey, but let's do it. We got Cubbin. Interesting. But it says increased. Notoriety, I guess. Okay. Well, we got a new guy, which is nice. So let's get him in the shields. We'll put you indoors probably for now. Let's save this position. That position. Okay, so they have a kernel launcher. This is a fire kernel, I think. So we definitely want to be dodging that. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Let's start using our own kernels a bit. So we'll take the laser. That's fine. Okay. So let's cloak. Excellent. We'll shoot this into their shields. We'll then follow up with a pierce laser. We'll follow up on their weapons with a burst laser. Then we will do a bunch of piercing. I don't think I can hit the weapons from here. We'll just do something like that, maybe. Maximum chaos. Okay, we took the main weapon down, which is good. So now let's wait for the charge to charge. I'd like to take that drones down as well. Hopefully I don't have a repair drone. That would be kind of annoying. Big miss. Somebody leveled up. All right, let's go missiles. Oops, that's the wrong one. To their drones to hopefully take this guy, because he is low-key a threat. There we go. He's down. We'll pierce into here. We'll take out their piloting, and we'll rancier like this, maybe. Oh, yeah, they're toasted. Okay, excellent. Lokin's back up. Not that we'll need it. All right, easy peasy. Feeling pretty good about this. Money, and we got a crewmate out of that, which is good. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. We can just hit all these beacons. Let's do it. Let's do it. We can agree to rescue some children. It's an auto ship. Give me the plant. At a Wally reference. Okay. Wow. Okay, so it's pretty much going to be impossible to get missiles through, but they do only have 2 layers of shields, which is good. A halberd beam is crazy, though. Okay. Well, let's try our best, then. So what we will do is pretty much go here. I should have cloaked. I meant to as well. Alright, you need to fix that. You can get in here to help, I guess. Auto Scout is usually slower to repair things, though, which is nice. So let's hopefully keep that under wraps. Let's just cloak to make sure our shield can get back up, hopefully. Excellent. Okay. Let's pierce this again. Take out their weapons right now. There we go. Halberd beam is down. That's all I care about. Get some more breaches. Excellent. Make sure those stay down. Take down their drones. Okay, they're dead. All right, excellent. 20 scrap. And we turn over the children. And we got our notoriety decreased. Excellent. Friendly again. All right, up to the distress beacon. 120 bucks is pretty good. Let's get that back online. I think I want to focus on shields level 3 already. It's so early, but it's a lot of defensive power you get. Our stations become overrun with man-eating weeds. Let's just murder bottom. We got a charge kernel, which we already have the better version of. So we will just sell this because it is, I think, objectively worse. 17135. Yeah, it has worse ammo replication chance. It does about the same otherwise. The stun chance on this is insane, though. This is 100% stun. I forgot about that. Okay, well, we'll sell that when we find a shop. Let's go here. We're getting a little low on fuel. Not too bad, but... Military vessel? I mean, sure. Titanwood, okay. Can't really do anything. We could repair the hull. Before we go, let's do this. So we can unpower cloaking, for example, if we want to get level 3 shields, if that's going to help us. But we'll see. Okay, we can explore. We found a torch beam. Underground Federation comm channels are talking about the secret mission. I mean, let's go. All right, on to the next sector. We're on Sector 4. We have to go to an automated district. Interesting. So that's probably a lot of robots. Whoa, the music is loud. Automated shipyards. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. We can try to escape. They have a lot of guns, man. They have a lot of guns and drones. It's an ion, a laser. I think it's a frost laser, heavy laser, chain laser. Let's try to fight. They got cloaking. They got a big-ass defense drone. Okay, I think we definitely need more shields here. But they don't have that many shields, which is good. Let's lower our own dodge chance to get more shields. I think these will be timed fairly poorly. Right, like we can just tank that. And then cloak through big bursts. Like if this fires, we'll cloak. Nice, which is not 100% yet, by the way. Okay, Pierce laser. Do we bother shooting? By the way, when did we get so many missiles? That's really nice. Okay, I think I do want to try to go for their drones first. Well, no, I don't. I think I want to go here. Just it missed. It's just hilarious. Okay, we're hurting their shields, which is good. Ranster, just make some breaches. Alright, hold tight, hold tight. Wait for this to be ready. They're cloaking again, which is usually means they won't shoot until they're uncloaked. This volley is going to hurt if our cloaking's not back, and I don't think it will be. Ooh, it's going to be tight. Alright, just cloak through that. Huge. Excellent, excellent. Now, this is our opportunity here. Pierce needs to come in. Shields are down. Take this down first. Alright, ASB backups here. Not good. Yeah, I really should have done this the other way around, actually. Yeah, we hit their drone. It's not down yet. Make sure their drones stay down. Or their weapons, rather. Okay, cloak is not going to be back up. We need to pierce this. Oh, they're cloaking. I think our cloaking will be back up. Oh, they're shot while cloaked. That's interesting. Okay. Colonel, this is down, which is excellent. Go for their weapons. Now we're pretty much safe from these, I would say. Let's do that. Let's just cloak now. Okay, I timed that very poorly. That's kind of fine, though. It's not that big a deal. Okay, let's run a salvage mission. We got a bunch of money. Excellent. You fix this up. That didn't go too bad. When we find a store, if we can at least, we should repair a bit. Okay, you get in here too. May as well hurry this up. All right, excellent. That was good. You back. All right. Ooh, a lot of hostiles, huh? Let's get one more power so that we can power this back up. Okay. So we have level 3 shields, decent dodge. Orbit above a barren planet. Currently satiated with our ample bounty of discarded vessels. Matter. Scarlet-clad demons. No, I haven't. Auto ships, but among such devil spawn, scarlet hues and branded with some unknowable white insignia. Okay, regrettably too much, though you appear capable. Let's accept it. Okay, they want us to blow up a ship, which is doable, hopefully. I'm not going to somewhere with planetside ASB. Let's come this way. We're low on fuel, real low. Okay, so we have a ship that actually doesn't have shields, but it does have a lot of other goofy stuff, like cloaking and mind control. It's pretty annoying, my man. Shields aren't really that important here, so I might just let him beat it up. Because, like, yeah, we'll see. We're just going to cloak through the missile. Ion's coming in. Missile, we cloak. Excellent. Alright, he's fixing it back up. That's fine. Charge kernel is honestly... just let it charge up. Okay, put that on weapons. Let's take all of this stuff out. Like that. Okay, that's good. Fortunately, his missile is still all mine. Kind of unlucky. I misclicked. Oh, okay, you know what? 27% chance we hit that. We hit that. Their mind control is still up. They can't really dodge anymore. So that's good. We have our own cloaking. There we go, they're dead. Alright, not too bad. I don't think we took any damage there. Now that the patrol ship's been taken out, sounding an alarm. We only have time to grab one thing. Ammunition, some missiles, a free weapon. Even no, we don't need to take damage. We have a decent amount of ammunition, and the kernel weapons don't use that much. So let's take the weapon. We got a Pegasus burst missile. We need to sell some of this stuff. It's like a swarm missile. I kind of prefer what we have. We'll probably just sell that. Okay, let's head to the distress, I guess. Reward to anyone who repairs it. Do we want to spend 20 bucks on this? Okay. I mean, we made $5. Okay, so hold up. We have to fight a big ship here. This could be a genuinely big threat. I kind of think I get... We don't... Autopilot isn't that relevant. Level 2 cloaking. Potential. I think we just get more engines and do some more dodges. Alright, this could be a big ship. This could be a big ship. Let's see. Doesn't seem to have spotted you. So it has 3 layers of shields, which is bad. Weapons, it has ghost erosion. That doesn't really matter, I don't think. Breaches are automatically repaired. Ugh, that is unlucky. That is unlucky because breaches are... Let's try it. Okay, what the hell? Okay, they're hacking our O2. That's really not that bad because we have a Orchid. Okay, so we have cloaking. They don't have defense drones, which is, I think, the biggest key here to our victory. I don't know what this is, but this is going to hurt. I bet you it pierces all layers of shields or some dumb shit. Okay, so let's quickly do this. Okay, we missed. Unlucky. Okay, it shoots a lot of bullets. It does pierce. Alright, alright. So let's keep that in mind next time. It's really just that when this thing fires, we cloak. Everything else can't really hurt us too much. Okay, let's get ready with the charge again. Just keep an eye on that. This is up, so let's shoot this into shields. Okay, nice. Take this in. This should weaken their shields. Perfect. Now, I know they're auto-repairing breaches, but it's still worth making breaches. Okay, we took down the big gun. I'm feeling much better now. We should be okay. We'll hold off on missiles. I don't think we need them at this point. We'll put burst to just keep weakening those. Rancier, keep some breaches here. And then pierce. Let's go for piling so they can't dodge. There we go. Alright, they're very close to being dead. Alright, that wasn't too bad, unless there's like a phase 2 or something. The Innovation Sentinel. Alright, we got it. Pick up a few loose pieces of wreckage. Let's wait, I guess. The Vagabonds move inside to inspect. Most fascinating. Even the wiring. Your accomplishment here was one we could not hope to match. Okay, so we got a ghost. Now, these guys are dicey. If they are not at full health, they will deal 2 ion damage and stuns all crew except themselves. Okay. So it's only if they're not at full health. Ion damage. Honestly, I think that's fine to go in sensors. Because ioning the sensors is not that big a deal if it does happen. That's good. I remember when these guys first came out, they just did it no matter what, whatever their ability was, and it was really unfun to use them. Asteroid field, I think I'm cool off that. But now, if they're at full health, they're okay. If they're not, oh my god, just actual Google Images PNG. We're on some sort of lush forest planet. Rebel supply. Yeah, let's take it. Okay. That didn't work. Let's get you in here. This Orchid is about to get absolutely rinsed. We'll get you in here as well just to distract them. And honestly, we'll get the pilot in. I noticed, by the way, there's oxygen here, which is pretty cool. So, hold up. You switch with you. You activate your pheromones. So you're not taking any damage. Good. So I guess we can, yeah, open this up, and there's oxygen out there. That's pretty sweet. Alright, heal up. Very cool. We took hull damage, though, which sucks. I wonder if there's even a shop in the Rebel sector. Might have to start repairing it before fights, because we're getting a little dicey. We're at about half health. Pirate vessel. I don't really want to help damn rebels. But I mean, I don't want to just sit here. Let's see what happens. Okay, nothing. And Divider Alpharith, I'm not going to do that. So we can use drone parts and 7 scrap. Wait. No, what is the wrench? Am I stupid? 7 wrench. Because this is scrap. 5 wrench, 15 wrench. Oh, this is how much it'll heal me. Yeah, we can use drone parts. We don't need that. I forgot we could do that. Hell yeah. That's actually huge. So what do we got? We got 6 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what the distress is all about. We need fuel pretty badly. We're getting low. Small system, barely more than a planet. Devoid of life. Okay, let's search for a distress signal. Cluttered with trash. Or ordered. By the time you're right on top of it, spires of compact. Oh. We found a maintenance drone, which we don't have a drone system. We need to sell this shit, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's get in a fight. I kind of want to upgrade our weapons. So this guy doesn't have shields. He's just got okay guns. I mean, this guy seems pretty weak. Am I crazy? Just go all in on his, whatever, his weapons. Dun 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 dun. This music's pretty fire, I can't lie. Okay. I mean, their weapons are already toasted. Let's get Pierce on the piloting so they can't dodge anymore, and we'll get the regular burst on the weapons to finish it off. Fire is pretty meaningless. I mean, yeah, whatever. Pretty much good at this point. They're trying to escape. That's just not gonna happen. I bet they run away mad quick, but surrender. Come on, bro, be for real. Be for real. You're not getting away. Bunch of money. All right, excellent. A store. Okay, huge. I'm gonna go up here because I do want to get something maybe. Hail them. Trying to offload your miserable. But what shall? Okay. Trying to offload our miserable harmony weapons. Okay. Let's tell them about the plant weapons. All right, we got another drone. Right, we're over capacity. That's fine. I'm gonna sell this no matter what. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell this. This. I kind of like the Rancier better. It's also, well, I guess it's not cheaper actually. Fire is good, but I feel like breaches are just nice. So let's just make a shit ton of money there. See the real store. More drones. Jams they're targeting. Okay, but these ones you use before a battle. You have to like choose to. Here are your firearms, so we just get more damage. It is pretty nice. Another Rancier beam. Omis. Really was hoping for some sort of better laser weapon. Okay, well let's just buy some fuel. We'll get a 10 here. I don't need to fix as much anymore. So let's just make some more upgrades. I think we get... Let's just keep getting our engines up. More dodge, the better. We have 10 fuel. It's probably fine. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Okay. We'll do nothing. It gets away. So it's trying to run. Luckily, I'm not too worried if it gets away, but... Alright, we'll wait for our thing to charge up here. This guy's mind-controlled. Honestly, I'm gonna have the sensors. Oh, I forgot he can go through doors. And now he's gonna be ioning everything. Oh no. Ghosts, yeah, that's kind of annoying. Alright, well, I don't want you to kill this guy, so let's just get you out of there. Okay, a couple lasers are coming in. Let's just cloak through these. A little bit of chaos happening. Charge is gonna go onto their shields. Dude, this music is mad loud, by the way. Hopefully it's not completely drowning everything out. Get the Pierce in there. And then let's drop you on here. Yeah, let's go burst on the weapon. Well, we need to make sure they don't escape, I guess. Dude, this music is so freaking loud. Alright. Y'all need to do a little audio balancing on the music. That is way louder than most music. Okay, we'll just turn that down. Anyways, Rancier needs to come, leave some breaches. Let's actually make sure in here. We'll drop the burst on this. Okay, they're delayed, which is good. Hopefully we made a... Here, you come back down here. Let's get the Colonel on their engines now. Okay, they're not going anywhere. Yeah, they're done. Okay, excellent. Wasn't too bad. We got 18 bucks, and they didn't alert anyone. Perfect. So we have 2 jumps. So we'll just hit the distress, I think, and then hit the exit. Perfect. The moment you arrive, you begin detecting weapon discharge signatures. A rebel engineer is being chased by a militia vessel. Let the militia focus on the auto. Attack the auto. Let's attack the auto. Okay, what is this? It's escaping. It will guaranteed escape in 50 seconds, I guess. That's pretty bad, I think. Is it just automatically going to jump away, I wonder? Or is that when it's going to start running? Like, I guess I'm just wondering how it works. We'll just cloak through the lasers, I guess. Let's aim for their piloting first so that we can... Yeah, the timer is still going. Okay. Let's cloak through this nonsense. Oh, it is going slower now, though. That's good. Okay, get the Rancier in here just to... Again, I don't think this is really too big of a deal. Okay, get that there. Get the Pierce on here. Okay, we took damage in the auction. That's not that big a deal. We'll go for weapons now. Took some of that down. I think we're going to be okay. Honestly, just fire the Colonel. I think that does 2 damage. That does 1. That's all right. Okay, let's get you in here to fix this. I think we're chill. All right, nice. We got it. We got it. All right, 35 bucks. We got a light laser Mark 1. Interesting. That is pretty interesting. I kind of... I'd rather use that. It does only shoot 1, but it shoots 1 every 4 seconds, which is much higher DPS than this. Right? I kind of think I might. Because we're not really using this to break shields. Right? Let's try it out for a bit. Get our OT fixed up, though. Everyone's already healed. I don't know why I did that. And then... Ooh, there's a store. Nah, let's just dip out. Let's just piece the scene. Okay. Let's just explore... Whoa, a black market. Ooh. This is tough. This is really crazy. It has, like, 3D effects. That's pretty... I mean, I guess everything, like, is kind of 3D. These solar panels are tripping me out. I, unfortunately, do rely on missiles. I cannot sell all of them. I could sell some, but it's also 15 scrap, so let's just ignore it. Which kind of sucks. Let's go to the next sector. Okay. Spectral space is the ghosts, I guess, and free mantis parts. We have no mantis on our crew, but the free mantis are homies. Let's go up here. All right, we got to Sector 5, which is excellent. So we do unlock a new ship, I believe, which, yes, yep, we got that one. Very nice. We at least have something different to play if we win or lose. All right, well, I think I was going to just make one video, but considering I'm about halfway and it's been over an hour, I think I'm going to cut it here. And let me know what you guys think in the comments in terms of, would you rather me just do giant 2+ hour videos? Or would you rather me break it up a bit so it's maybe an hour each? A lot of the issues with me recording FTL and kind of why I stopped was also it takes a lot of time. Like sometimes if you do these crazy long runs where you go to multiple secret sectors, it's like 4 hours long, 3-4 hours, which is not really the fault of any mod or the game itself. It's just that's a lot. And it's hard to take a break in a game like this because then you kind of forget what's going on. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Making it halfway in an hour is pretty good, but I'll definitely be taking a break here. Let me just proceed through this to get out of here. Let's see, you got any free stuff for us? can ask another Mantis. There we go. Excellent. It kicks. That's the developer of the mod. Or the head developer, at least. All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to end it here. Let me know what you guys thought. Let me know how you're liking the videos and what sort of format you'd like to see going forward. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And with that, I will see you in the next one. See ya.